Good morning students, welcome to Kutumb classes on my YouTube channel. Today we study about importance of era. Name of the era, recount from remark. Kali 3102-301 began 20 years after theme of Mahabharata war. Saptarishi Laukika 3076 started after the expiry of 25-year Kali. Buddhist 544 BC to commemorate to Parinirvana of Buddha. Jain 527 BC to commemorate to Parinirvana of Mahavir. Bikram Krita Malwa 58-57 BC, commenced by Vikramaditya, the local king of Ujjaini Malwa, to commemorate the victory over the Shaks. Saka 78 AD, commenced by Kushan ruler Kanishka on the occasion of his ascendance to the throne. Saka era is known as Silvahana Shakabda in South India. The government of India adopted Saka era along with the Georgian calendar, Julian calendar, Christian calendar as a national calendar on 22 March 1957, 1st Chaitra 1879, Saka. Kalchuri 248 AD, founded by Avir King Ishwar Sen, later on used by Kutakta ruler and Kalchuris of Chedi. Gupta 3019-20 AD, founded by Gupta ruler Chandragupta I on the occasion of his ascendance to the throne. After the fall of Guptas, the Maitraksh of Belvi used this era with new name Belvi Sambata. The beginning of Gupta era was fixed by Fleet in 1887. Banga Bengali 593 AD to mark the ascent of Sashanka, ruler of Bengal. Harsha 606 AD, founded by the Harshvardhana of Kannauj to pronounce his ascendance to the throne. Hijri 622 AD, founded by Umar II Caliphate of Khilafat Empire to commemorate to Hijrat from Makkah to Medina by Hazrat Muhammad. Column 825 AD, an era that is in use in Malabar, Kerala. Nevari 879 AD, founded by the Jaidio Mall. Cholak Vikrama 1076, founded by the Vikramaditya VI, the Cholak ruler of Kalyani on the occasion of his ascendance to the throne. Lakshmana 11,019 AD, founded by the same ruler of Bengal, Lakshmana Sen. 6. Nanak Shahi 1469 AD, to commemorate the birth of Guru Nanak. Ilahi 1556 AD, founded by the Mughal ruler Akbar in 1584 AD, but in 1658 AD Aurangzeb abolished the use of Ilahi era. Raj Shaka 1674 AD, founded by the Maratha Chhatrapati Shivaji to pronounce his ascendance to the throne. Indian history about era times calendar. Note: development of sequence of Georgian calendar, Julian calendar, introduced in 46 BC by Roman king Julius Caesar. Christian calendar introduced in 527 AD by monk Dionysius Exiguus. Georgian calendar introduced in 1582 AD by Roman Pope George XII. Georgian calendar is modified form of Christian calendar, and Christian calendar is modified form of Julian calendar. It means these calendars are loosely synonymous to one another. Era English, Shambhata Sanskrit, San Arabic. The third point, the era except Vikrama, Saka and Hijri era are either banished in a course of time or still in use in a specific region. Fourth point, national calendar. Shaka Samvata is used in some government sectors. Customarily, officially, whereas Georgian calendar is used everywhere practically. Every region has its own calendar, especially for religious regional festival and fairs. Conversion of eras with the help of above mentioned table, any era can be converted into the other era. Conversion of AD of Christian era in a Bikram era. For conversion of AD era in Bikram era, 57 is added to AD. Conversion of Bikrama era into the AD era. To find AD era from Bikrama era, 57 is subtracted from the Bikrama era. Conversion of AD era into Saka era. To get Saka era from AD era, 78 subtracted from AD. Conversion of Saka era into AD era. To find equivalent AD era from Saka era, 78 is added to Saka era. Conversion of AD of Christian era into Hijri era. To calculate Hijri era from AD of Christian era, the following formula. Conversion of Hijri era into AD of Christian era. To calculate AD of Christian era from Hijri era, the following formula is used to convert Hijri era into the Christian era. History is generally divided into two periods, prehistoric and historic. The period that has no written evidences is called prehistoric period, and period that has written evidences is known as historic period. In other words, the period before the beginning of writing is called prehistoric period, and the period after the beginning of writing is known as historic period. The time period of prehistoric period is accepted as 30 lakh BC to 600 BC, and the time period of historic period as 600 BC to till date. Second topic is tripartite division. Tripartite division of history is more prevalent in a practice. According to this, history is divided into three periods: prehistoric, protohistoric, and historic. Name of the period, time period, definition, and examples. Prehistoric, 30 lakh BC, 2500 BC, the period from for which no written evidences is available, like Lithic period. Protohistoric, 2500 BC, 600 BC, the period for which written evidences is available, but either their script has not been displayed on their written documents, have not been confirmed with archaeological evidences. Example, Indus civilization and Vedic culture. In the case of Indus civilization, we have no